let me ask you, what's the cost of asking the wrong people or the wrong person for help? So hello everybody, Rick Gilmore here, creator of the Relevant Not Redundant Roadmap and founder of Good Company Coaching. I mean, if you think about it, you don't generally go into Harvey Norman and say, give us one of your worst salespeople with the least amount of product knowledge and service smarts, do you? And if you think about it again, all through history, hasn't the money in kudos, or the person with the most complete and systematic knowledge and genius in a certain field or area? So, if we like to partner and learn from and get advice from and buy from the best, if you want to grow your relevance, how important then is it for you to be positioned as the recognised expert, to be positioned as the best? Because you see, in a world where your brand can be trashed overnight, being seen as the right person to ask for help isn't actually important. It's absolutely critical. Now, I know this can sound daunting for some, and I know it can feel overwhelming, and I know sometimes it can feel almost impossible to know what to focus on first. So let me help you out with that. There's 6 steps I can think of that will help you out, and I'm going to walk you through them right now. So grab a pen and paper and complete this simple 6-step cost payoff calculation exercise. So first up, at the very top of the page, title it the cost payoff calculator. Then, if you'll simply take a moment, draw a line down the middle of your page. And at the top of the left-hand side of the page, put the title Wrong Person Cost. And at the top of the right-hand side, write Right Person Payoff. Now in the left-hand Wrong Person Cost column, write number 1. What's the cost of asking the wrong people for help? Number 2. When have you been perceived as the wrong person? What was the cost? And number 3. What's the one thing you need to do to ensure you're not seen as the wrong person to ask for help? And then in the right-hand column, in the Right Person Payoff column, write down number 1. What's the payoff in asking the right people for help? Number 2. When have you been perceived as the right person? What was the payoff? And number 3. What's the one thing you need to do to ensure you're seen as the right person to ask for help? And then after that, dig deep and get to work answering the 3 questions with brutal honesty. Now, don't be fooled by how simple or glaringly obvious this process might sound. It's one of the most empowering things you can do, not just once, but time and time again. Why it's so important for you to do it? Because it's only when you hone what's helping you and remove what's hindering you that you can keep making progress on your road to relevance. Just as you must ask the right people for help and not ask the wrong people, you must be seen as the right person to ask for help, and you mustn't be seen as the wrong person. So are you willing to move the needle so you're seen as the right person to ask for help? Are you willing to do what it takes so that when they look to the wrong person and say no, and they look to the right person and say yes, it's you they see loud and clear? And that's because you're the one they know and like. You're the one they trust and believe. You're the one that not only adds value, but appreciates and value. So I hope you like this video. If so, please leave a few comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this really important topic. And until we meet again, be the right help now and be who you're meant to become.